welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Techtonica. In the last episode, what did we do in the last episode? Oh, we set up blast processing up on another level. Now, I'm not there, as you might have noticed. And I think I've done some stuff off camera. I can't remember what though. Oh, I set up the monorail, didn't I? That's what I did in the last episode. Yes. Now, as you can see, we are up on the freight level because we need to update and put some more accumulators down. But I don't have 5x5 blocks because they don't. And I don't get them until we have got up to Sierra level 2 at least as well. So that is part of what we're going to do today. We've also got stuff to upgrade X-ray as well, which, hang on a minute. Oh yeah, we got 2 levels for X-ray to do, but we can do at least one of those. However, I was doing some exploring and came across on the map this facility here, which looks like it's within an Atlantum node, and I tried digging around it, but I couldn't. And I'm not quite sure how to get there. So, yeah. But I found that was a bit of a curiosity. I don't know why I'm going up. I don't mean to go up. Oh, overheated, so we're gonna have to wait. Yeah. So I thought that was a bit weird, because it's almost like it's within the Atlantum node. He's literally surrounded by Atlantum. Kind of feel we have to keep going now. Because that does look like a complete circle of Atlantum. Actually, saying that, if I... Oh. It's not a building. It is an Atlantum node. The walls are made of Atlantum. Oh, well, there you go. Huh. Okay. Well, that answers that question. It's not a building. It is a massive Atlantum node. Okay, so, first things first. We're going to come down here and see, those are 5s as well, aren't they? I mean, the fact that it fits. Is kind of cool. Have we got... There they are. Okay, now it's going to take them a little while to charge. Because that... Which... Accumulator charge 1.2 gigajoules. Oh. 1200 megajoules. Have we done that now? Yes. So...
Power restored to EFES control room. Awaiting executive level security authorization.
Handing this one over to you, sir.
Do not be concerned. System receive authorization Zeta 17.
Request denied. Authorization restricted to flag officers.
That should not have occurred.
Flag officers. Wait, I remember them. Pacific did this?
Please, I need a moment to concentrate. A memory is taking form. System, receive Phoenix Protocol Omega 15.
Standby. Confirming planet-wide eligibility. Phoenix Protocol confirmed. Interbiome network detected. Fulfill production quota to access control room.
A production quota?
Oh, man. With...
Yes, I remember now.
Sir, are you alright?
The quota is unbreakable, Sergeant. We must fulfill it to proceed.
Sir, that isn't the point. These elevators aren't supposed to have quotas that prevent them from moving. This is captivity. This is not what the expedition was about.
There's no need to reach conclusions prematurely. It may be that this quota was instituted to compensate for catastrophic loss of production elsewhere. Or everywhere.
If the loss was that catastrophic, our crew could be in trouble in any sector. Anywhere.
Yes. And we are standing before the only way to reach them. Groundbreaker. You will show this quota what I know you are capable of. Proceed.
Freight elevator system office access offline. Refer to local terminal for instructions.
There we go. We're in.
Good work, Breaker. Hit the switch on that console and see if it activates the elevator again.
Pack size 4. We're going to do some explorings beforehand. Ah, what?
Facility access door unavailable. Restore Sector Sierra connection to unseal.
Caravan.
EFES network restored. Message from Sector Sierra. Elevator pathway is clear of hazardous obstacles. Proceed to boarding.
Excellent work, both of you. We should rest for a while before we depart. I know this reconstruction has been long and difficult.
You sound tired, sir. Are you alright?
These limitations in our memories are irritating. I know that much of what I am able to remember was highly classified, but I can no longer recall the intention behind it. Someone was desperate, abusing their power. Something is not as it was.
Sir, if you're not telling me something that could help us rescue the crew or get out of here.
I understand my duties precisely, Sergeant. Choose your next words very carefully.
You don't have to keep secrets from me, sir. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
It's good to see that the self-repair routines on the elevators have kept them as intact as the production terminals.
Colonel, just tell me. Do you think we're going to find anybody else?
Yes. If nothing else, I believe Pacific is alive. Flag officer restrictions could not be maintained on these elevators if their vital signs did not remain. However, the emergency code I used to initialize the elevator, the Phoenix Protocol, was an option of last resort. It was created to function only if less than 5% of the entire expeditionary force could be detected within Calyx.
5%?
I do not know why. But there is no doubt now that very few of us remain.
So, they're gone. They're really gone. My entire crew.
And the quota is an even greater mystery. To expect such a small remainder of our forces to uphold so much production. It is as if Command had some expectations that this could happen. But why?
Warning. Mechanical integrity failing.
System! Halt elevator!
Breaker, search the panel for a manual brake lever.
Hold on. It should be. Override. Almost. Wait. Sparks. Sparks.
Sparks? What?
Quickly! Find something to hold on to!
Sparks. I can save you. Integrity failure corrected. Alarm state deactivated. Returning to origin for analysis and self-repair.
Sergeant, was the system message? Speaking to you.
I don't know. I've never heard it talk like that. Or say my name. Or say anybody's name.
We are alive because of it.
No. No, there has to be an explanation. We have to take it apart. Breaker, I want you
Sergeant, we must put this aside. We are not safe here. When the elevator stops, we will exit. We will find the answer to this together. You are not alone.
The urge to sing right now is high. Okay. Okay, so we're not digging. What I am gonna do? Oh, I can't put.
It would seem that we need a new excavator bit before the elevator can excavate further. And there is a strong possibility that the initiation of the Phoenix Protocol will have other consequences as well. Let us regroup at Production Terminal Victor to consider our options.
Well.
This is where they kept the good stuff. Advanced machinery and upgrades that would have come down from on high. Scan it all, Breaker. You earned it.
Okay, so we got new drill bits. I know what those are. Thresher tools. We're getting thresher tools. We're getting thresher tools. But we're gonna have to make them ourselves. God damn it! We got some motors though. Ooh. Take those. Yes, indeedy. Can't take it down. Okay, what are these? Drill twos. Ooh. 5x5s. 5x5. Okay. Let's scanned that. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. Ooh. What are those?
These are pieces of the Excalibur, right? That giant tunnel borer you drove us all down here in.
Yes. Every facility and piece of equipment you see anywhere on Calyx was once a part of the Excalibur.
It always seemed unnecessarily complicated to me. Why couldn't we just dig a giant hole and throw everything in it?
The Excalibur was designed to have structural pieces removed from it as we descended, enabling us to industrialize new sectors from the moment of the discovery. Your giant hole strategy would have lacked this sophistication.
Okay. Well, I think we've looted all of that. Oh. Seriously? That's been sat there the whole time. The whole time. No, because we hadn't been in here. Ignore me. That's fine. I'll allow it.
I believe it is time we put our cards on the table. I told you not to come here.
Okay.
The freight elevator. So, it was sabotage. It was you. Why?
Because my actual orders were not to kindly suggest that you sit tight. They were to prevent anyone from departing Sector Victor at any cost. And they came from people who do not answer to you, Colonel.
Are you out of your mind? You could have killed us!
When we made landfall on Calyx, how many years were you told we had to complete our mission? 10? 12? What if I told you that the corner-cut monstrosity that brought us here was damaged along the way, and that it was no more than 5 years? And only a small group of scientists told the truth, so we could understand the urgency of our new mission. To discover or invent technologies that would make it all work out somehow anyways. And so, we struggled ever since. Even at the cost of appearing aloof, reckless, and yes, out of our minds, to the rest of you. I do not wish to harm anyone, but I have a directive, and no time for distractions.
Ma'am, if the way things look down here is any indication, I'm guessing we've all been out of action for a lot longer than 5 years. You might be doing all this for nothing.
No, the rapid decay you are witnessing is an effect of the energy wave I mentioned earlier. Even if it appears that thousands of years have gone by, it has only been several months since the activation of the cryostasis chamber that first triggered it.
Several months. So Calyx is still close enough to Earth. We could still get out of here.
Yes, though as your little Phoenix protocol trick has shown, it seems unlikely that many of us remain in the first place. Which brings me to what I want. The Groundbreaker. By virtue of possessing the only intact human body in all of Sector Victor, I can only conclude that they must be the person who was in that cryopod. Which means they may know something about the energy wave.
The Groundbreaker is unable to communicate due to a malfunction with their suit. We have made several attempts.
Perhaps we can try harder. And if you had not somehow interrupted my attempt to immobilize them underneath a collapsing elevator, this would have been much easier. But since you did, I will honor your earlier request to contact Command and arrange for your rescue. We'll speak soon. All of us.
Connection terminated.
This rescue really doesn't feel like a rescue.
Even for Mirage, this level of disregard is beyond the pale. There's more she is not telling us.
Okay, so we still need the Assembler Mark II, but we also need something else first. There. 120. Okay, so
I'm just relieved to hear we aren't a million years from home.
sorry, Sparks. Didn't mean to interrupt. Right, now, yes. So, yes. Right, we're going to head back to Victor because I think we're going to have a problem. This. And we've got all of these. I think, and I think we're going to have to open this up. A bit. To allow us to upgrade production, because there are clearly a load of drill bits that we now can't use, but so red. Okay, so if we now have a look at what's needed for red, lantern ingots and accumulators. So we have accumulators being made over there. So what we're doing is we've stopped production of the yellow ones, and that's fine. They will work their way down. They will get upgraded to purple, and then the purples will come all the way over here and get upgraded to greens, and then the greens will get upgraded to red. How many is in that recipe? Just the one. Ugh. But it's necessary. Unfortunately. What we're then going to need to do is then upgrade. Oh, puke. Mark II threshers. Okay. A thresher, a relay circuit, and an electric motor. So we're going to need to produce those. The other thing we need to do is we need to get a lantern down here. So we're going to need to set up barracks. Because we've got the lantern being produced, we just need to get it up here. Okay, and then I just need to get the accumulators over. So it can't take red, but we need the green ones, or the blue ones, the teal ones. But we need to come down here because it's full. Okay, I'll have to deal with this one off camera, I think. I think for now, what I'm going to do, just to process, is do that. So we deal with the overflow. We'll burn through the rest of the pinks, and then we can turn them on as and when we need them. I mean, I get. Am I missing something under? It doesn't look like it. Basic optimization. No. It doesn't look like it anyway. Not in terms of like you can so I don't quite know why that's not working. Because I'm assuming I thought you could do that. So what's that? 2,000. That's 2,000. So we're going to need to set up another one regardless. This will process and deal with the backlog of pink cores, which we're not going to need anything for. And it takes 12 purple cores. So, yes. We're going to need more blue cores, and we're going to need somewhere to put them as well. So, I think what I might have to do is put something here and clear it out a bit. In fact, if I do that, yeah, I need to carry on digging this out, but I will do this off camera. For now, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.